Finally, we got to check a franchise for a video from which I played a demo of one game a long time ago. Peggle franchise, and I play also Peggle games that I could play for this video. Peggle franchise is a puzzle game franchise made by PopCamp, which at some point got brought by Electronic Arts in PopCamp's life. And of course it started with Peggle, the franchise that is. I'm guessing before EA brought PopCamp, they also self-published their own games. But of course nowadays EA publish PopCamp games. Except the first PopCamp game when PopCamp was called differently and the game was way different. Anyways, about the first game in the franchise, Peggle. Well, it's called Peggle Deluxe, or it is Peggle Deluxe editions, which might be complete editions, as complete it can be. It was released on Windows and Mac OS X, and maybe later on different platforms. Like I said before, it's a puzzle game, like a punching machine is a typical puzzle game, where the goal is to clear all the orange blocks, of course with a limited amount of balls. Well, it's a casual puzzle game, I might add. Because orange block locations are at least kinda randomized, so there isn't a set solution to clear each stage. Maybe for some stages, for first attempt, locations of blocks are set. That's why I said kinda. There's multiple characters to play as, which gives you different special powers by hitting green blocks, and to unlock characters is of course by playing Adventure mode. Of course there's multiple game modes. Adventure mode is campaign mode, where you play as a set character and with it you unlock characters and other stuff for different game modes. Quick play, just playing any stage which you completed in Adventure mode as any unlocked character. Duel is against either another player locally as on the same device or against AI on whatever difficulty you choose, where the goal is to win by having a higher score than the opponent. And lastly, the challenge mode. Challenge is like having more orange blocks to clear, or even to clear all the blocks, which also is doable in normal levels, Adventure mode levels, getting score over minimum, clearing set numbers of random levels, or even beating AI in duel, and maybe more. Of course, I played just Adventure mode casually, using just cleaning all the orange blocks, and did some challenge modes, either beat them or not, just to have gameplay footage from those. But if you want more challenge after beating challenge modes, you could try clearing all the blocks in Adventure mode levels. Yeah, there is dialogue, but I skipped because I assume it is just tips. If there's load, then probably there's a character change in Adventure mode. Still, casually, it's a fun game. Maybe clearing all the blocks might be doable in all the stages, but of course with it you will have a harder time. And even if I did play the game multiple times, because of kinda randomness, it is always kinda different experience. Okay, I'll leave it as it is. Peggle Extreme is a very short game, and in a way it's crossover with some Valve games, or is a Valve gameplay for, because at first it was packaged as a orange box, or at least what I read while trying to research it a little bit. Later realized it on Steam as a free-to-play game. In a way, it works as another demo for Peggle, when it is a short game, like only 10 stages and only playing as a only con. Okay, I wanted to say its name, but I'm afraid to mispronounce it, and I'm not sure if that's a right name for it. In a bug, there's still a character select menu when playing different game modes, showing log characters that are in Peggle. And with it, of course, there's the same game modes, like Editor, Quick Play, Dual and Challenge modes. And of course, same kind of challenge modes that were in Peggle, but in extreme stages, but of course, less challenges than in Peggle. Well, if someone isn't sure if they want to spend money on Peggle, then they can use this version of the game as a demo to see if they like this kind of game. But it might be kinda annoying that it shows log characters that aren't unlockable in this game. Peggle Nights at first was a sequel to Peggle, but later the actual sequel was released to, so Peggle Nights became a follow-up game, or what PopCap says, or so I eat, or something like that. So Peggle Nights release were released on Windows, Mac OS X and Xbox Live Arcade, and maybe later on different platforms. Basically, it's uses the same game lab as previously mentioned games, and of course the same game modes and same type of challenge, but with some additional features. Like something like aiming unknown metals, some of which I didn't understand at first how I got them, but later I figured it out. For a long time I thought before playing Knights, even if those were the same character, they would have no special power. But I was let down that those were the same powers, and characters were in the same order in Adventure mode. Okay, I'm not sure about the last part, but turns out there is one no special power, and with it, of course, no character comes with it. Another new thing is bonus levels, and it's called Spring Festival, or something like that. And because it's spring currently, I'm wondering if it's connected to real fall time. But I couldn't find info while trying to search info online. And I'm lazy to change the system clock to see if it's true, and don't want to mess anything up. Near the end of the night, I was already kinda tired from playing Peggle games. because of sub-Peggle Toolshot. I assumed Peggle Toolshot is a Peggle game exclusive to the Nintendo DS. But when I opened the main menu and saw the main menu under making a save film, I thought, what if it's just port of Peggle? And I was right, kind. How do I say it? It isn't just a port of Peggle, but it includes Peggle Nights. So it's a Peggle compilation port or something like that. Of course, I only played a little bit when I found out they were the same games but for DS in one package. So of course I don't know if there is extra content because I didn't want to already replace the same game, or at least the same levels. So maybe there's extra content. Or at least in same levels, in same order. Those who are wondering how you play that game on DS, then of course its aiming is with the bottom screen, which is a touch screen, and shot with the B button. Interesting part, this top screen is where the characters show up, or if you hold on the touch screen, you show up in. And there's more detail for a character than how much is in the PC edition. As in, there is a background that is moving more things on a screen and maybe other stuff. It's Headstone and now Peggle 4th of Warcraft editions. In a way, I have played 4th of Warcraft spin-off games without playing WoW itself. At least that I remember playing it. Maybe I have played it a little bit if it was available to play on a web browser. Or maybe somebody's account or something like playing on somebody else's computer on say a account, maybe. Of course, while they were nearby. Or maybe I tried when it didn't need a Paladin launcher, or maybe even with the launcher, but only for a little bit. At least it doesn't seem like my current Peggle.net account is also WoW account. Anyways, about Peggle WoW edition. Of course, it's another crossover-ish game live stream. But this time only with one game, World of Warcraft, of course, on being World of Warcraft plaform on it. And it is the same amount of levels as a stream, but unlike in a stream, you can play as two characters. However, there's downside. There aren't even re-offset voice lines from the WoW game, unlike how it is in a stream, where there were re-offset voice lines from the Orange Box games. Of course, more or less it's the same gameplay, but with WoW theming. But with this game I found out or remembered you can also aim with up and down games, or at least that is the case only in this game. So if it would be available officially, it could work as another demo, if it would be free to play, but now it is as up and down verb, so it might be in Grey Arena. And in fact, it suggests to try the Peggle demo version and getting a 10-day free trial of WoW when closing the game. Now skipping Peggle 2 because it is only on consoles, Xbox One then later downgraded to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 to play Peggle Blast. And of course I'm too lazy to deal with the Xbox 360 emulator, to just find out the game font run smoothly on my system drag emulations. If the emulator would work on my system. So what seems to be known to me from Peggle Plus, then probably some of those features are from Peggle 2. Like the no artistry, which I know comes from Peggle 2, after seeing its screenshots and a little bit of gameplay videos. Peggle Plus is a mobile spin-off game for Android and iOS devices, and of course there's a web browser version, which was later released, but even when disabling Outlook, the web browser version didn't load in, or I just didn't have experience. Or that might be because I tried playing on an outdated system with an outdated browser. I was kind of surprised that it could be playable offline, assuming it will try also tricks to steal your money, which it still tries, but I'll mention more about it later. In this game, the goal isn't just to clear orange pets. Well, different levels have different amounts of orange pets to clear, arching eggs and dropping chips, and maybe other goals. Well, when scrolling the level select menu, to me, they are returning and no characters, with same and no special powers, but of course those could have come from Peggle 2, and even characters might be in the same order as it is in the Peggle 2. At least for some returning characters, if not all, special powers are stronger. For example, multiple. Instead of spawning one ball, it spawns two balls, but as nuts. When completing the level, all the balls get shot, which you didn't use it, and with it you can get bonus colored blasts, and so your game title is Peggle Blast. However, because it is a mobile game, of course there is mobile game bullshit, like lives and only one currency that can be earned from the game and other stuff. This game adds lives in a franchise in which there were not even earnable in-game lives, which either costs currency, or you just need to wait time to restore lives. And the currency, of course, is obtainable only from microtransactions. Okay, they aren't as bad as paying €100 for biggest packets, but still, €24 I could spend somewhere else if I add them, like for different game. Even the Peggle 2 Magical Master Editions is a lot cheaper than the biggest coin popular in Peggle Blast. Only that for if I already add a console where it's available, or if it also was released for PC. Of course, the coins aren't also only to buy more lives, there's also power-ups, other than the special by eating the green bread, which of course you can buy with the coins, also buying to play with different characters, even playing 400 level characters in earlier levels. Well, they also are unlockable, at least when the power-up is introduced to you. And I'm guessing the game was released at the time when it was still mainstream to a Facebook connections, which is optional. But if you thought it, you could get extra stuff, like only extra life only when connecting a Facebook account to the game. Like instead of 5, you have only 6 life, only 4 one time if you thought it, or at least that's what I assume. one good thing for a mobile game, it shows where the ball will land if it gets shot out. Like on PC it wasn't necessary because you could aim with the mouse, so it didn't need to be full length. Hopefully visuals help it, if not a poor description. Not necessary because it's a mobile game, but in some cases it got annoying. Shared reactions when trying to say last thing in the level. And lastly, but maybe not the least, there is daily challenge which unlocks the spin wheel, from which you can get power-ups and maybe other stuff. Of course the wheel doesn't stay unlocked. That what would be the point of the daily challenges. Well, you could spin the wheel up to twice, but of course one of those are connected to a Facebook, which is in sending gifts to friends. And maybe spinning the wheel twice in a day could be the only one deal. Okay, because I noticed it's sending the gifts to maybe Facebook friend, that it might be the end what I and about spinning the wheel twice in a day, only one time deal might not be true. Of course, because of the mobile life system, I started writing this part of the script after I played a little bit. So, if you fail levels, then you won't be able to finish a game in one sitting. Of course, if it can be finished at all. Or you will be failing, giving all of your money to scampy only here. Even though there's a lot of waiting that can happen, it doesn't seem to. What the fuck? Even though there's a lot of waiting that can happen, it doesn't seem that this game can be playable while you are on the toilet without even mobile data. At first I tried to make separate videos for each game in the franchise, but I tried. What if there's a little to no difference between each game, and then I will be disappointed. I won't have much or anything at all to say. And I was kinda right. Thankfully, I had Pokemon Therapy video to publish, so I figured out to try speedrunning as fast as I could the franchise, or at least those games in the franchise that have significant playtime, or significant difference, or without any, and also without any annoying parts. Of course, only those games that I was able to play. Turns out, I couldn't play just Peggle 2. I guess if I don't know what else to do, I could try to complete the challenge mode of each Peggle game, but I'll say about that. Again, if you aren't sure if you want to spend money on at least one of those games, then start with Peggle Extreme to see if you like these kind of games. And of course, I'll say how long it takes to get to the annoying part of the difficulties, or to the difficulty spike in Peggle Blast when it is playable offline, while trying to get past mobile game life system. And I actually might already am at the part which either is annoying or the difficulty spike arena. But I'm not sure which, or it's both. It's annoying and it's difficulty spike. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like on a video, subscribe and comment. See you next time.